Champions League round of 16 draw here today. We'll be having 16 teams are left in the Champions League competition, as teams who came first and second in the group stages qualify into the round of 16. The rules of the round of 16. Two teams who played in the same group or the same nation will not face each other in the round of 16. And those are the two rules I've just said. And I can repeat to you right now, the teams who play in the same group as each other and the teams from the same nation as each other cannot be against each other in the round of 16. So let me announce the teams who are in pot 1. In pot 1 we have Arsenal, who have Benfica, who have Adas Gunners, who also have
Inter Milan,
PSG, Chelsea, also Atletico Madrid, and also Liverpool. In pot 2 we have Juventus, Bayern Munich, Feyenoord, Real Madrid, Georgetown City, Manchester United, Borussia Dortmund, and Ajax. So let's get pot 1 first of all drawn with pot 2. Let's start it off right now. So the first matchup on February 2021 is going to be Inter Milan. Inter Milan who won their group, they did in Group E, and they'll be taking on anyone in Group in pot 2 except from Juventus and Georgetown City. They can't play those two teams though, so that's something. So Inter Milan will take on Feyenoord. So Feyenoord will take on Inter Milan in the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. So for Pep Guardiola's team, he'll be taking on Inter Milan in the first leg at the San Siro. Second match will take place of this Champions League draw. Chelsea. So Chelsea from London or England. Chelsea, who did very, very well in their group in Group C. And they'll be taking on teams apart from the teams who play in the same nation. So who is it apart from English teams will take on Chelsea? It's going to be Ajax. So Ajax will take on Chelsea. So Chelsea versus Ajax in the second matchup of the Champions League round of 16. Atletico Madrid, the third match of the Champions League round of 16, and they'll be taking on Juventus. So Juventus will take on Atletico Madrid, and that's going to be a very good group team, very big game between these two teams. So in match 4, you'll have Adas Gunners in the match 4 of the round of 16, and they'll be taken on. They can't play anyone in the same nation as them. They can't play Manchester United. So they'll be taken on Real Madrid. So Real Madrid will take on Adas Gunners. So Adas will take on Real Madrid. That'd be a big one for the Joachim Löw's team to play against Real Madrid. And that'll be a proper game that's going to be for them. Hopefully knocking them out possibly in the round of 16. And then in the 5th matchup, we're going to have Benfica from Portugal. And Benfica will play Paris Saint-Germain. So Paris Saint-Germain will take on PSG, and that'll be a game to be played in the round of 16. And then in match 6, Liverpool, and they'll be playing at Anfield in match 6 of the round of 16, and they'll be playing against Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich will take on Liverpool. So that's going to be a very good match between these two teams. So the next match is going to be Arsenal in pot 1, and Arsenal will be taking on Arsenal will play Borussia Dortmund. So Borussia Dortmund will take on Arsenal in the round of 16. So we are down to the last one of the Champions League. The last teams will take place, possibly, perhaps. It's going to be Georgines City. So Georgines City, Jose Mourinho City. And Jose Mourinho City will take on Manchester United, as we can confirm that. And it is Manchester United. So it's all been confirmed of the teams in the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. So we're going to be having in the Champions League round of 16, Inter Milan versus Feyenoord, Chelsea versus Ajax, Atletico Madrid versus Juventus, Ajax versus Real Madrid, Benfica versus PSG, Liverpool versus Bayern Munich, Arsenal versus Borussia Dortmund, and Georgines City and Manchester United. And that's going to be that for the UEFA Champions League draw, and we'll go now to the Europa League draw in a couple minutes' time. Thank you and goodbye.